Hi guys, welcome to Counterpoints. My name is Connor, and today we're going to be breaking down Interrogator Part 4 from Warhammer TV. We're redoing this content to fix some technical and lore issues and to make sure that our episode is in line with fair use, so it doesn't get taken down by Games Workshop, which unfortunately has happened to some other episodes. Jurgen freed himself from Duke Chlor using a psychic might enhanced by drugs, but in doing so accidentally killed his partner Balder. Now, with little to lose and vengeance as his sole purpose, Jurgen slogs alone to the church, where Heroth the traitor was last seen. This episode is brought to you by Mastermind Models and Miniatures. They are a phenomenal paint studio out of Huntsville, Alabama, who are waiting for your commission idea. You know darn well that you're just going to spend another fortune on plastic gray kits that are just going to sit there in your pile of shame, and it will take years to get them on the battlefield. Instead of procrastinating, let Mastermind Models and Miniatures bring your imagination to life. Go to the link down in the description below and tell them that we sent you.
Yes?
You know why I'm here, and who sent me.
Yes. But we needn't dispense with pleasantries. The exchange is taking place in 2 hours. Septimus will be there. He'll be armed, and he won't be alone.
Or that brute of a woman with the digi-tattoos.
His bodyguard, yes. And watch the shadows. We've heard he's cut a deal with an Aldari assassin. Please! This is a house of the God Emperor!
Duh. And I'm a twin-headed eagle. Be seeing you, Father.
So that's what Heroth was doing here. And why a jumped-up ganger like Broath would be hanging around a place like this too. The priests are slick with filth. Explains why the windows are still in one piece too. The world is burning, and only the damn priests are still living the good life, trading information for protection. Can't say I'm surprised.
What now for... What do you want?
Information.
Information? I'm a priest for Emperor's sake.
Oh, I know exactly what you are.
They'll kill you for this?
Everyone dies.
I won't tell you anything.
I don't need you to.
Despite the Enforcer and Jurgen's sacrilege, the Church is held in high regard because it is the spiritual backbone of the Imperium. Priests accompany and minister to the Imperial Guard on the battlefield. Sisters of Battle, the chamber militant of the Church, train the orphans of Imperial notables into power armor-clad warriors. Because belief affects the warp, the faith of billions of souls is what grants the Emperor of Mankind his godlike power. This is reinforced when martyrs on the battlefield are revived into Imperial saints, wielding a fraction of his power to burn away his enemies. But it was not always so. The many churches of the Imperium were not built to worship the Emperor. They were built as testaments to humanity's own reason, creativity, and capacity for greatness. Before priests boomed about the God Emperor and his battles, iterators were charged with spreading the imperial truth, that there were no gods, and only fools worship superstitions and ghosts. It was only through the cataclysm of the Horus Heresy that demons and dark gods broke into real space, but the Emperor, his custodes, and many Astartes still cling to the belief that these are not gods. These are not pre-existential, immortal, eternal forces that demand worship, but instead, these are warped manifestations of the tragedy and malice of the galaxy pooled into consciousness. It was the ultimate aim of the Great Crusade to starve these so-called gods of worship and dissipate them into wisps and echoes. This was not to be, though. The Horus Heresy was so devastating, so filled with terror, murder, change, rot, and excess, that it empowered the Dark Gods. In order to defeat them, the Emperor almost took on a dark apotheosis, drinking deeply of the power of the warp to defeat his son and traitor, Horus Lupercal. At the last moment, it was a friend, Olanius Pius, who confronted the Emperor and convinced him to shed himself of that power. He begged the Emperor to fight Horus as a man, even if it ultimately doomed humankind. The Emperor's favorite son, Sanguinius, was killed by Horus. The Emperor then killed Horus, but was mortally wounded in turn. The Emperor was interred on the Golden Throne of Terra, sustaining his life force through the daily sacrifice of 1,000 Psykers. Instead of the Imperial Truth, the Imperial Creed took over, replacing iterators with priests and hulls of the Imperial Truth into churches of the God Emperor. The Emperor argued that he was just a man, a 12-foot tall, psychically powerful, immortal man, but still a man. In my opinion, if he wasn't a god before, he is now. The Emperor is the god of order for humanity, empowered by those that believe in him to create miracles. If destroyed in physical form, as a perpetual, he would reincarnate. He would carry on his great project even if the species he swore to protect was largely extinct. If he continues to light the Astronomicon from his seat on Holy Terra, then he is the guttering flame of humanity's light, raging against the imposing darkness. One of my favorite quotes in reference to the debate about the Emperor's divinity is that apotheosis, the act of becoming a god, does not require consent. The priest is no more evil or corrupt than any other in the Imperium, but in order to keep the church protected in this civil collapse, he has been trading information for cash and protection. He is almost giddy at the opportunity to sell out a local ganger to the enforcers. Jurgen, furious at the loss of Baldur, and too impatient for an interrogation, rips the information he desires from the priest's skull. Heroth is close, meeting with an unknown party in a location away from prying eyes, facilitated by the priest.
The whole area around this sump hole was clean. No gangers, no enforcers, no civilians. Nothing. I'd walked right in. Exactly what I've walked right into remains to be seen. I haven't laid eyes on the bastard since that day on the balcony. Since he killed Belena. This is it. I've got no other choice. I can't let him walk away again. Not like last time. Heroth!
Jurgen. You look like shit.
You're about to look worse. Bastard! That's it then. Baldur is dead. Heroth has got away. It's all been for nothing.
Get up, you miserable bastard!
Sotha. I thought you might be dead.
Yeah? My fist feel dead to you?
Not so much. It's good to see you, Sotha.
Since when did you get so fucking sloppy? Time was, you never let your guard down long enough for someone like me to follow you. Plus, you owe me a fucking bar. I love that place. You fucking bastard. Where the throne is, Baldur?
He's dead.
Dead? What? Wait, how?
Claw. He got to us. We tried to make a break for it. It was me. I let him down. It was my fault. He deserved better.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
We're all going to die, Jurgen. Some of us better than others. Baldur knew that. We all do. So, we're going to finish this. But not for Baldur, not for Belena or any of those other fuckers. For us. So it's over, done with. To draw a bloody line under it once and for all.
I thought you wanted nothing to do with it.
Well, now I do. Well, are you going to take a look or what?
Sure. It can't make me feel any worse. Famous last words.
To whom am I speaking?
I bear no designation. I am merely a messenger.
And your message?
Off-world transport has been arranged as requested. Your extraction shall take place at 2300 hours. Exact. Today.
Where?
The lifter will be in Dock Alpha 769 at the Geisthaven Municipal Void Port. There shall be no further contact. Do you understand these instructions?
Did she send you? Directly?
Do you understand these instructions?
Of course, but I need to...
Shit! Jurgen! Jurgen? For fuck's sake. Up or down, Jurgen? What does that messed up head of yours need? Up it is. You better not die. Not when I'm considering taking you off my shit list.
What the fuck did you give me?
Combat stim. Tomorrow's going to suck.
Usually does.
Disarmed by Duke Chlor's men, Jurgen tries to take on Heroth in a combat servitor with an iron bar with predictable results. After getting thoroughly trounced, he is only saved by Sortha at the last moment with a close-range shotgun blast to the servitor's head. Mechanical and drug enhancements take on a variety of forms in the 40th millennium. Since the war with the Men of Iron, the main branch of humanity has relied on lobotomized undesirables to be the computers for machines. The poor, destitute, and criminal are taken into surgical labs of the Mechanicus and transformed into barely thinking machines. That being said, these machines can be quite potent. Some servitors may spend their entire existence on a factory line, while others will be slaved to impossibly powerful technology and then flung onto the battlefield. This combat servitor is acting as both courier and protector, nearly decapitating Jurgen before being taken down. When Jurgen collapses and has seizures from cumulative exhaustion, Sortha uses combat stims to revive him. While it's not my medical opinion that you should give stimulants to someone undergoing seizures, there seems to be a regulating effect that make Jurgen ready to continue with the mission. Medicaes like Ado don't just deal in recreational or warp suppressant drugs. They can also synthesize coagulants to stem bleeding, and stimulants to keep you in the fight. Small medical marvels compared to the transhuman Astartes or cybernetic Mechanicus. Knowing that Heroth is going off-planet via a municipal spaceport controlled by Duke Clor, our duo petition Ado for one more favor. Now, if you like this video, like, share, and subscribe. Ring the bell and comment down below for the comment gods. All of this is free, helps me in the algorithm, and helps other people find my content. If you like what I do and want to see more of it, join our Patreon at patreon.com/counterpoints, but it's also linked below. We also have an Indiegogo for the science fiction weapons project we're doing, so if you want to see me blow stuff up, throw me a couple of dollars there. If you want to hang out with other nerds and talk about Warhammer, science fiction, politics, philosophy, model painting, kit bashing, or terrain building, then join our Discord, and you'll find like-minded people, also free by the way. If you like political debate or essays, then check out my channels, linked down in the description. If you need a wallet, check out Hawkins & Company. If you need third-party bits, check out Libra Demonic. If you need your models painted, check out Mastermind Models and Miniatures. If you need body and face wash, use Geology. If you need a healthy breakfast cereal, get some Magic Spoon. If you need a gaming chair, go to Ewin Racing. And if you need a standing desk, use FlexiSpot. I appreciate you. Catch you in the next one. Until the end.